It's Carnage coming at you with another G.I. Joe classified video, this time focusing on a specific figure and some of the upgrades that I've made. So we're looking at Breaker today, and here he is with the Ram, and there's Bowser in the background. He may end up stealing the show. We'll see. So, I think they really gave us a great, more down-to-earth figure with Breaker, so I was excited about that. And I know some people felt they were a bit skimpy on the weapon side, so I tend to agree with that. The gun that he's supposed to be using here is the same gun that Heavy Artillery Roadblock has, and I just find it almost comical that a guy Breaker's size, significantly smaller than Roadblock, is supposed to be able to handle Roadblock's monster gun. It kind of takes away from some of the mythos of the mighty Roadblock. Anyway, the first thing that I did was gave Breaker the Valaverse MP7, and I think it's color-wise, it just looks great. I think it's a perfect piece for him. It really sets him off. And then I also wound up with an extra Duke sidearm and holster, so I thought that was a good addition. I thought Breaker certainly needs a sidearm. The gold paint, obviously we know what this gun looks like. I'll probably end up going with a more realistic looking pistol. And then also added the knife from Gridiron. Most of the figures now have a knife. Some of them even have two knives, so Breaker certainly deserved a knife, and I thought he deserved a good one, so I gave him the that great Gridiron knife. And that was their first knife. And of course, I think Breaker's helmet sort of negates the classified communication device that most of the figures have. So I really like the Gridiron communications loadout, but I feel like the helmet does the trick. But what I did do is, I had an extra Gridiron communicator, so I wasn't quite sure what to do with that, so I ended up sticking it on the Ram here. I don't know if that would necessarily be a practical spot for it at all, but for the time being it works. And anyway, these are the upgrades that I've made on my G.I. Joe classified Breaker. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Please click on the like button if you'd like to see more of this type of content focusing on G.I. Joe classified dioramas and photography. And I'm really going to make an effort to leave out a lot of the editorializing that seems to be so prevalent on so many of the G.I. Joe channels right now. Thanks for watching.